Hi guys, we're going to do something called sideline hip cars. I have this already on my channel, but this is just a modification with someone who gave me a really good way to tense and irradiate through your body. The reason to do the sideline ones is actually isolates to that hip joint in the capsule, and we don't have the compensation in the back or the balance or other things, so it's actually a little bit easier to learn your hip cars. And then when you're doing your standing ones, you'll have a lot more control. So I actually now recommend this version to everybody first before I do standing hip cars or other ones, okay? So we're gonna do mobilization of that hip. We're gonna do tension and control. I want radiation tension through the rest of your body. And we're going to try and only move the hip and not everything else. So I'm gonna be lying on my side, straight down. I'm gonna have my two hands here. I'm gonna have them clenched like this. My bottom hand, my top hand is gonna be pushing and my bottom hand is gonna be pulling, one or the other. Let's see when we go, okay? Legs are to the side. I'm gonna bring my right knee up towards my chest, radiating that tension. We're gonna open the hip. When we get to the limit of how far it can go out, we're then going to pivot and my foot is going to go back, which is called internal rotation, reaching right around and back. So I'm actually pushing with my top hand and pulling with my bottom hand, and we're going to reverse that. So make sure you get that hip extension, open the hip up towards the ceiling, coming all the way around and down towards the side. Let's do another rep. So take a breath in, trap the air in your lower abdomen, irradiate your body tension, coming up towards your chest, coming up as high as you can, opening as far as you can. When you get to that, internally rotate, pivot that foot back, trying to keep that knee high. Feel this through the glutes, trying to extend. And as we come down and back to the other leg, straight back, open the hip up, coming back around up towards your armpit and around. Great job with this. I'm going to show you on a different angle, so I'm going to pop over here. Let's see if this visualizes a little bit better. Good. Same thing, tension your fists. My left knee's coming up towards my hip, open. When I get to that top, I'm going to internally rotate and reach back. So I'm trying to extend my hip as well. Coming around, trying to get the full range of the motion coming to my other leg. Straight back, so knee bent, straight back, open the hip, and we're reversing all the way back up and down. Maintain that tension, so pull with the top hand, push with the bottom hand, coming up to irradiate tense through your body. Internally rotate, reach back, keeping that knee high, and make sure you extend that hip. Coming around, maintain the tension in the hands and the body, pulling back, reversing, coming back around and down. That is your sideline hip cars. Try doing 4 to 6 reps each side. If one side is more, do a few more. Throughout the day, it's a great one. It's a bit hard to do if you're in work and things like that, but you can do it first thing in the morning and first thing at night. And actually, if you ever have a break and you have some space or you're at the gym, do a few reps of that. We'll see you again soon.